Bella, congratulations. Is this all a bit surreal, unexpected?
Incredibly. I'm so pumped to be here though, and excited to see how these next 2 weeks go.
And for you then, just explain what you've been doing with Essex over the past couple of years and how we've got to this point.
So I joined the academy, which is the step below seniors, a few years ago, and then since then just worked my way through the system, kept working hard, had a couple of second 11 games, and then got the call up yesterday. And I did some pre-season stuff with the first team as well, which was really nice to be around the girls.
What's the reaction been like for you? I bet your family are really pleased as well.
Yeah, I mean, my mum was like close to tears. She's just she's really happy for me, and it all just feels a bit surreal. But yeah, everybody's thrilled, really proud.
We spoke when you were 16 in the midst of your GCSEs, and you were scoring hundreds for fun, whether it was men's cricket, women's cricket, just all around North Essex basically. At that point, did you know that you were obviously very good at cricket, but did you know A, it was what you wanted to do, and B, you would be able to be doing it professionally one day?
I mean, I've always wanted to play it at a high level and do it professionally. But I didn't know for sure it was going to happen back then. And it's one thing scoring like runs at a club and men's level, and that kind of cricket that I've been playing for years. But then to keep performing at a higher level, I think is just a really big thing for me. And I'm excited to see how it goes in the professional setup.
And at that point, were you involved with Essex age groups or pathways, or did some of those performances lead to you getting more involved?
I was involved in the EPP, like the Emerging Player Programme, which is like the step below academy, just kind of making my way through that. But I've been involved in the Essex age group stuff since I was about 8, 9. So it's really cool to have just worked my way up, and being here since that age is just really cool to reach the level that I am now.
And I'm guessing there may be coaches that have worked with you through a lot of that time, or players you've played with or have played above you. Who's kind of been inspirational to you for that?
I mean, player-wise, always looked up to at age group to Kelly Castle. She was always a couple age groups above me. And then when she became women's captain a while ago, that was just really cool to someone that I looked up to be playing at that level. And she's just where I wanted to be. And then coaches wise, I've had a number of coaches at Essex over the years, but Grace Maluish has been, she's been one of my closest coaches for about 4 years now. She's involved in the academy and EPP stuff. And then Natalie as well has been coaching me since I was like 9 at Colchester as well. So definitely a few people that have been around for a good few years.
What can Essex fans expect from you if they haven't seen you play before? How would you describe your style of play?
A bit of everything. I would now bowl a couple, can turn my arm over for a couple overs, which is nice. That's something I've been working on. Sort of like a middle order batter, just looking to score some runs really, be an anchor for the team, and then fielding anywhere really. Hopefully take some catches, get some run-outs. Yeah.
When you've been involved in the academy, were you thinking that professional cricket is my future and I've got to do everything to get to that point and keep involved, or have you also been thinking about what else might I do? Has this worked out quite well for you?
Yeah, no, I mean, I made the decision last summer in terms of applying to uni and stuff. I was stuck between the two options of uni or taking a gap year and going and play cricket in Australia, and I just thought like may as well give it everything, go out and do a season, see where that gets me this season. And it's really nice to see obviously that it's paid off, so I'm really glad about that. But I've always wanted to get to this level, so it's really rewarding to see all the hard work paying off.
What did you get from that time in Australia? What do you think you learned?
Obviously I met a lot of new people, joined a new team, lots of coaches. I also did the international cricket programme for the 10 weeks before Christmas, and that really, really helped me. And also just time on turf and batting on a wicket, bowling on a wicket, and just gameplay, which obviously I wouldn't have gotten here over the winter, so I think that really helped me.
For you with Essex then, obviously having been involved in the academy, coming into the first team, I know you probably haven't had too much time with them having now signed the professional contract, but it seems a really nice atmosphere amongst the team, and obviously there's a real emphasis on bringing on young talent.
Yeah, definitely. They've been so welcoming to me. I had a couple pre-season games with them like a month ago, and since then, I mean, from the first time I was around them, they were really welcoming, and you could just tell, I mean, as much as it was like a fun atmosphere, also competitive, and obviously that's what you want to see in a first team, so I'm just really excited to be a part of that now.
And it's probably not too long to think about it, with the next game coming up pretty quickly.
Yeah, tomorrow, bit of a quick turnaround, but yeah, no, I'm excited to get going, get on the pitch and have some fun with the girls.
And are you even thinking about how you perform and what that could lead to in terms of longer term, or is it just about enjoying this moment and trying to help them at this point?
Obviously I want to make the most of the time with them and not try and get ahead of myself, but I'm trying not to think too much about like performances, just going to try and play my game. Outcome will be what it is, but hopefully if it all goes well, then maybe just see how it goes for the rest of the season.
And if you could go back and speak to 8-year-old Bella playing in the pathway, or 16-year-old Bella when we chatted, what do you think you would say to her about where you are now?
I would probably say just keep going, like keep working at it. Like there's definitely been times where I've just thought, like, is it worth it? Like you get in slumps, not scoring runs and stuff, but just keep working hard and it all pays off.